Hey guys, welcome to Runnergy. Let's talk about these guys right here.
Hey guys, this is Jeff here. Welcome back to the Runnergy Runner's Desk. A lot of shoes that I'm working on for videos right now, including Cloud Surfer 2 from On, the New Balance 880. This guy here. I do have a quick video on the comparison between the 880 and the 1080 on my channel, so make sure you go check that out. Ultra Forward Experience. This guy here. I'm not 100% sure that this is a new shoe, but it is for me. We also got the ASICS. Speaking of ASICS, that's what we're here for today. I have the Cumulus, which is right here. This guy here. I still have to test that one out, so it's going to be a little while. But I have been running on this one here. This very, very white. Make sure you like and subscribe for the channel so you get, you know when these videos come out for each of these shoes in the future. So with that being said, let's talk about the shoe that we came here all for today, and that is these guys, Nimbus 27 from ASICS. Okay, like I said, here we are for the new ASICS 27. I have been running on these guys for, maybe a month now, okay? And overall, it's a really good update. If you've had the 25s here, we got the 25s, and we got the 26s here. 25 was like really soft and cushy and light, and this was a fun shoe, but it did have some fit issues, you know, a little baggy up in here, and the foam was a little bit soft, maybe broke down a little fast for some people. Then they came out with the 26s, which were definitely much more durable here, but they were also much firmer. And they did get the fit down a little bit better in here, so they weren't so blousy. So some improvements, but then some departures from what I think a lot of people liked about the Nimbus. What's the new Nimbus 27 like? Well, let's get into it and start talking about the bottom of this. As we always do, let's start with the bottom. This is the outsole. The outsole has been basically like the previous models. Durable. I haven't even made a dent here. I really haven't been keeping track of the mileage on here because I've been wearing so many different shoes. Get it? Get it?
A lot of shoes.
You know, it's looking brand new here. The traction has been very good. Certainly fine. For like, I run on like a path with some loose stuff on the ground. No problem with that. So the traction's been on par with all the other ASICS, which is very good. Let's move on to the midsole here. The midsole here is using Flight Foam Blast Plus Eco.
That is a long name. Yes, it is.
Flight Foam Blast Plus Eco. Wow, okay. Please don't make me say that again. Cushion is really, really amazing in this shoe. It's very good. It feels softer to me than the 26. Not quite as soft as the 25, but kind of like somewhere in between. It feels very solid though. The shoe's got a very stout, solid feeling. So it's kind of like the 25 where it feels really cushy, but it also feels kind of stable and solid like the 26 without feeling, in my opinion, kind of hard. Your feet don't hang over the side very easily in this shoe because, again, it's got that very wide platform here. So very good on the midsole. It has an 8mm drop. The men's is, let's see here, 43.5mm drops down to 35 in the front. The women's is 42.5, drops down to 34.5. I guess women don't need that extra millimeter.
Yes. Yeah. No. You know, you lose that 1mm, you ladies. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't know why, but okay. But anyway, yeah, so 8mm difference from the heel to the front. It is a pretty thick, again, it's starting off way in the 40s back here, and then dropping off to the mid 30s in the millimeters on this shoe. So definitely a max cushion, max stack height shoe. And it feels that way. I want to mention that. It does feel that way. You feel it when you have them on. So they don't feel like, they certainly don't feel minimal. So, so if you're looking into a max cushion shoe and so forth, this should definitely be on your list, I think. Let's move on to the upper. This has got a different upper on here. This fit on here is different. I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely a little more pointy up in the toe box here compared to this. I don't know if you can see that. That is definitely a much more rounded toe box, which I like. Obviously, if you have a narrow foot, it might be a little whitish for you, especially compared to the previous 26 and 25. But I think it makes more sense with the shoe because of this such wide platform that have this little bit rounder toe box. I do have to say people did feel kind of this curve right in here on their pinky toe and stuff in the 26, especially in the 26. So this is a nice welcome to, in my opinion, here. The upper is got that, let's see here, I believe it is 75% recycled. It has that kind of recycled plastic shininess to it, but I'll be honest, it's not as bad as the GT2000. The GT2000, I'm not really going to do a full review on that shoe, but I've helped people with it and so forth, and the upper looks and feels like something. And the only thing I can think of is that it's because of the recycled material of it, I guess. But here it looks okay. It looks quality. It still looks high end, but on the GT2000,
not so good. And my eyes are going everywhere here. Oh, wow. Okay, stop. Okay.
yeah, so the upper, it is fitting a little bit wide, but not sloppy. I don't get a sloppiness from it. It comes in several widths, but they kind of go from medium to wider, not really narrower. Still has this great tongue, which is very built into the shoe. Has this the great Nimbus collar that was on the 25 and 26 here with the pads on the end. It's been a really good upper, and the whole shoe is really great. This is a really good update. I think they had to do something really nice with it, because this little Cumulus 27 that I'll be doing a review on is also quite a nice update. It does feel a lot better than the previous Cumulus. So again, make sure you subscribe and like the channel. Just a really good overall package. Very, very cushioned, very stable with this wide platform. Good density on the foam. Not too soft, not too firm. Really, really good. What shoe does this kind of compare to? So models that this would compare to. The Hoka Bondi 9. Again, maximum cushion, thick stack height shoe. The Hoka Skyflow to a certain extent. New Balance More and the New Balance 840. The Brooks Ghost Max, although I think that's a little firmer of a shoe. Anyway, it feels very good. It's very comfortable. I think it's a definite check out. And I think you should check this channel out in the future on the next videos. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and keep on moving. You got to keep moving. When you stop moving, you kind of get stuck where you are. Then you're right there. You're not moving.
Yeah, make sure you're moving. Moving. Everyone's moving. I'm moving right now. I'm moving. Bye. Moving now. I'm moving. Moving in now.